straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like, I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my neighbors jump, pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know him, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds. I'ma stay down to the sound, on the floor to the steps,
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Pitts brings it in. There he goes, right sideline. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Falcons will take over. First and 10, around to Robinson. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming here, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Green. 2-2.
Kyler throwing here. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
This one is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 21-zip already. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Running left is Robinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, Ken! 300. What's that?
Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Once more, it's Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 1st and 10. First and 10, Murray. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Now Murray on the play fake. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second and 3 now. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Play action now for Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Robinson on the inside give. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, no, easy, easy. Hey, yo.
From the red zone now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Cardinals getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals looking at 1st and 10.
Hey! Hey! Oh.
Benson now from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Flush down out to his left. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Murray. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Working quickly here. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're set up at the 35 now. Murray here on 1st down. Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Coach. Come back. Come on.
Kyler looking to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. One last play before the break.
Yo.
One final shot before halftime. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Cardinals are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He'll cobble together a yard there. David Onyemata there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Kyler to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Von Bell takes it away. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, quiver.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Go on, hurry.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Easy. Go on.
Now Kyler. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He puts everything behind this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Scores, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it an 18-point game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it up to the 44. They have themselves another 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Fits it through the middle. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
Cardinals 17. Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they pick him off again! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
At their own 18-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead.
Cardinals 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
Omaha.
They snap it to Murray. Chased out to his right. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, can't. You're hot. Wait, you're hot.
First down throw for Cousins. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right.
2.
1st and 10. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. He's got Harrison. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
That's one. Hey.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And that throw just too high for him. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Big A soldiers.
On 4th down, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's going to push one deep. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
2. Omaha.
Murray from the pistol. On the move, headed right. This reeled in by Benson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Big Ace.
Play action now, Murray. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter.
56, Cardinals 17.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to the air, Murray. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Here's Robinson up the middle, and he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Play action now for Cousins. Finds him on the crossing route. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Murray here on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Running back sent in motion. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Working quickly here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Green.
Pressure coming. It's Murray. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's trying another one deep. And they pick him off again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Falcons have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Handoff now to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing here, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Kyler looking to throw. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
First down and goal to go.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Kyler throwing here. Forced out to his right. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take 7 points off the deficit. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now the give for Bijan. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Robinson. First down and more past the 40. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Falcons running them out of the building. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Escapes out to the left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That's cut at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Hey, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
He's got it near the 8. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up. Here's Kyler to throw. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Murray, 3rd and goal. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
2-2. Come back.
They snap it to Murray. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Chased out to his right. Trying to push it deep dip. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this was